So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. As you can see, we've already started here. Philipp Lahm, Jim Beglin, one of the greatest fullbacks ever, perhaps.
Oh, without doubt, Peter. He's definitely in that category when it comes to legendary players. I don't think I've seen someone as adaptable, as dependable, both going forward and having to get back too. Plus, he's got that excellent leadership he's always displayed, and he's won everybody's respect.
Yeah, and once described by one of the world's greatest managers as the most intelligent player I ever coached. Oh, it's a great ball here. Lahm, can he spark a counter here? Hoeneß, oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He is through here! Donnarumma breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Botafogo appearing to have the better of things in these early exchanges. Vieira goes steaming forward. De Jong. De Jong! Goal! Lazio! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Botafogo finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Nedved can so cleverly bypass the press. Now it's Eto'o. And he was quick to react. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Lazio clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Just ease. Chance for a shot! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Now, can they get him away?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he's there to retrieve it. And here's Ibrahimovic. Botafogo are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And here's Eto'o. And that's been intercepted. It's run loose here. That pass has been well intercepted. And it's Lahm. Crosses it in. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Defending of the desperate variety. Lahm powering forward here. That is lovely. Araujo does really well to win the ball there. Not the most accurate pass. That's the throw. Vieira. And that's put paid to a promising move. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Strokes it back. Stood up well to him there.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves...
Ibrahimovic! Lovely idea, just didn't get it right.
Well, it was probably, for him, the best option, but then again, I'm not the best judge of that.
Vieira. Nedved. Oh, nice touch. Oh, that is a nice touch. He's got full. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Lahm, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. And he's managed to get free. He has found the way, takes a shot! It's in! They have come roaring back!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal...
Big chance! Goal! Botafogo! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
And we hit half-time. Botafogo come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. The midway point of the game.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Botafogo are leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time. There's the start of the second half. Donnarumma claims comfortably. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Eto'o. Hernes. Now Mbappe. Now it's Roberto Carlos. That's good running with the ball. Shapes to shoot! No mistake! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Botafogo go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
Roberto Carlos. Seedorf. Botafogo looking to pass their way through. Lazio appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Nedved is in a really good position out wide. And it's De Jong. Seedorf gets a foot in here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Vieira. Mbappe being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Nedved did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Great vision. Lahm chooses to go cross-field. Maldini looking for the run. Now it's Gullit. Well, we've seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. And he's there to get it away. And it's Lahm. And here's Eto'o. Oh, that's superb. Big chance! Goal! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Substituição no time do Botafogo. Camisa
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Lazio get themselves back into contention.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now, all of a sudden, it seems the belief is back.
Camisa 10. Camisa 18.
Some really good ball movement.
Camisa 15.
Vieira running with the ball.
Substituição.
Now it's Bale. Platini. And he's gone backward here. It's Bale! Oh, how good is he? A finish right from the top draw. It's level again. What a match we have.
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
He gave it plenty and some. Thrashed it in.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
This has become one superb game of football.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And that is out and behind. It's a good block. It's their second corner of the game. He's looking wide. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And here's Beckham. He's a sharp little ball here. And he climbs up big! And that's a real chance missed.
Ibrahimovic has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
That pass isn't the best. Knocks it into space. Bale looking to run onto it.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good move. It's a mighty effort! Goal! Lazio! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Substituição no time do Botafogo. Camisa 5.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. So, time for a potential game changer.
Well, this could lead to the injection of energy that might disrupt the rhythm of their opponents.
Lazio go into the lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lovely ball and a real chance now.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
Oh, well played. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic. That's a good run he's making there.
Foram indicados 4
And
minutos
it's
de
Vieira.
acréscimo.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Driving forward. And here's Bellingham. And this is Bale. Tries a shot! Oh, it's a stunning goal! He's got himself an absolute peach. Dying minutes, and we're all square again. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And that is that. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. The action has already started. Probing pass. And they can counter here. And here's Ibrahimovic. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. De Jong. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Some of the greatest who have played the game have described Frankie de Jong as a player who can define an era. The way he holds on to the ball.
Tries a shot! And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Hoeneß. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Now it's Mbappe. Can he get it? Takes a shot! Yeah. Lahm.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Another pass just keeps it ticking over.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Vieira. He was under real pressure there. Couldn't squeeze it through. He's a sharp little ball here. He has found the way through. And it's De Jong. Bullet! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Now it's Mbappe. He's away. Ibrahimovic. That is a brilliant interception.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed.
And the shot! Crossbar comes to the rescue. So still waiting for the first breakthrough here, but it has been a pretty open start.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Good ball, good take. Ferdinand with the clearance. Referee has just said play on. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's Eto'o! It's loose now and they want to get... Oh, he's been caught on it here! Lahm plays... Big header! Yeah. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Nedved conjures time and space where few can. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And this is Nedved, and he's gone back. And the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Oh, this looks sharp. Eto'o. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. Hoeneß. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that pass just didn't quite work. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And it's Bellingham. Now this could be a chance. Bullet. Now it's Eto'o. Nedved. Tomiyasu cuts out the pass. It's a good spell of possession, this. And this is Ibrahimovic. And the first 45 minutes are up. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. And the second half gets underway.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Played through into space. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Now then, the ball's come loose. Roberto Carlos got a long way forward to join the attack. Shot, surely! And he's there to get it away. Nedved. Nedved going face-to-face with his great rival. Lahm delivers. Araujo herring after the ball here. Yeah, that's a good ball out wide. He's in space and looking for options. And he's whipped it across. Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
Pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing.
Substituição no time do Botafogo.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Camisa 20, camisa 19, deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 10, camisa 9.
Now he's off and running.
Camisa 26.
Lahm. Cross to the back post. Donnarumma claims it. Safe hands.
Is that the first time we've seen him try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Teremos uma substituição.
Nil-nil still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. And here's Nedved. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, that's a fine interception. Pass somewhat off target.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Vieira. And he's got the beating of his man. Might be danger here. Oh, just is having a shot! He's got a goal! The breakthrough arrives at last! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
No luck with that dink over the top.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Rafael Leao. Lazio can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Good read, needed to be.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And they're back on the ball again. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Now, what about a counter-attack? And here's Rafael Leao. Well-timed, excellent interception. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Bellingham, showing great feet there. Bellingham, oh, well played. Botafogo leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. And it's Bellingham. Roberto Carlos, looking to go deep. That's a decent clearance. Can he spark a counter here? Well, it can be a real threat inside the box. And here's the chance to counter. Chips it through. Bellingham! And he hits the net! Two ahead, late in the day, game over surely. That is wonderful to watch, a quite brilliant finish.
Well, the keeper had no chance. He's absolutely nailed that one.
Substituição no time do Botafogo.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. 2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Now it's Rafael Leao. And he shoots! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are pulling clear here. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Botafogo. So that's it. It is all over. So a real showpiece win. This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Seedorf showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He rises! Loose ball now. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And here's the chance to counter. Good ball, good take. Roberto Carlos. Ibrahimovic tries a shot! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So, a breakthrough already. So just the one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0. Tomiyasu. And it's Seedorf. Now Hoeneß, and that's been intercepted. Hoeneß unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Nedved had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
He's shifting through the gears, shapes to shoot! Now it's Eto'o. Always onto this, and this is Nedved. Out to the left it goes, delivered across. That's a decent clearance, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Seedorf. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Niceties are not part of this approach.
Hoeneß! Oh, he's He's managed to get it all wrong.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Yeah. Now it's Eto'o. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Eto'o was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And he's picked out the run. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Roberto Carlos. He's being urged to shoot. Very nicely done.
Oh, really well played.
Mbappe! Lazio look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's forced to go back. More and more pressure on the ball here. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Vieira. Hermes. Seedorf plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Aimed beyond the defence. He's found a way through. And he was alert to it. Botafogo looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Now it's Mbappe. Spread it left. He's picked his way through. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
They've played it short. Deep cross. Oh, what a climb! No, couldn't quite control it.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
De Jong is the team's great visionary. Now, can they get him away? Eto'o gets into a good position. And he's well positioned. Chance for a shot! Lahm gets it clear. And here's Hullet. Lovely feet. Oh, that was vital. Mbappe. Strong running down that left flank. Roberto Carlos. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Nedved, who needs just a moment to score a goal. Lahm. That is a great pick out. And it's Lahm. It's a pretty loose pass. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Botafogo are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good.
Substituição no time do Botafogo. Camisa
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out, see if you can open them up a bit more.
Crosses it in here. Great work on the overlap. And the shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Seedorf. And they can counter here. Botafogo come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Now then, the ball's come loose. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Roberto Carlos. Oh, that's fabulous. Terrific header. Oh, taken with style. A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. A really thumping header. Absolutely crashes it in.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Botafogo are doing very nicely, thank you.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Now it's Roberto Carlos. He is through here.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Substituição no time do Botafogo. Camisa 22.
It's not an especially good pass, that.
Deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 15. Camisa 8. Substituição.
Just about up to the hour now. Lahm. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Can he get onto this? He's got away. Oh, sweet feet. Vieira. Bellingham charging forward, the ball at his feet. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Over to the left. And he's managed to get free. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Botafogo do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. That's an excellent interception. Platini, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. This is the time you need that pace.
Bale. Oh, that's nice. Turns and goes back. Bellingham.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And it's Beckham. Bale. And it's Beckham. Has a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Bale actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Vieira is there, and he can get that clear. Bale going full steam ahead down the left flank. He has found the way through. And this is Bale. Platini.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's a good run down the left-hand side. And this is Hazard. That's very neat. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Just 5 minutes left. Vieira. Bale knocks it out wide. Lahm delivers. Up he goes! Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Lahm. And it's Bale. Oh, that's neat.
Teremos 3 minutos de acréscimo.
It's Bellingham. Some really good ball movement.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That's a promising run he's making on the right. Knocks it into space. Tries to play it through. And this is Hazard. He's got away. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Botafogo are enjoying their moment of collective uplift. A win achieved with efficiency and certainty, as we've come to expect from them. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me.